Wait for people to come on in. I think that little action cam's a good shot right there in that window.
Of course, I have to keep an eye if there's anybody over that's in the middle.
Dude, it's on a thing this big. If you're not looking for it, you're definitely not going to see it. Thanks for coming in. Me and Mark, we are at the Molly Stark Sanitarium in Stark County, Ohio. What's up, Bud Files? What's up, Christina? There's Mark there. Get him in the shot.
Hey everyone. Place is beautiful.
This is an old tuberculosis sanitarium here in Ohio. As you can see, there's a fence around it. People have gone inside, but we don't go inside. We're not going to go inside. So we just wanted to come out and do a nice video for everybody. This place was built in What's up, Joyce? This place was built in 1929. It's been vacant since 1995. If y'all can hear my voice, give me a thumbs up. Hit that like button, share that. This is Stark County, Ohio. Right on the other side of this tree line, there's the boys' ward. And from the hospital here, underneath this ground, all the way to that boys' ward, is a tunnel that connects buildings. They got to be, I don't know, maybe a quarter mile long.
Oh, it's massive. Yeah.
Me, Frank, and Mark was here in September of last year, and during the night, and we was told by park rangers that there was a spirit of a girl named Wendy that roamed these grounds. So we was doing an S-box session in the back of this massive building. What's up, Rose? What's up, Frank? And we got a voice of a girl that came through and said, "Come play with me." And pretty sure that was Wendy. Hit that like button, everybody. Share this out. Trust me, I want to go inside this building so bad. If I had some snips, I'd cut this fucking fence. We're gonna take
the newest part that was added on. Well, I guess that was the edge of the building right there. You can see
Yeah.
where it changing the brick pattern is.
right.
I think this was built in the 40s or at least the 50s.
Yeah, it's 40s or 50s. Yeah. But that's the original part of the building right there.
Yeah, at one point this place became so overcrowded that they actually built this additional wing wall over here.
And this place is only an hour and a half from Pittsburgh, in Louisville, Ohio, Stark County. Frank said hi, Mark.
Hey, Frank.
But even the park rangers told me, Frank, and Mark that they have actually seen shadow figures in these hallways. Trust me, we'll be here for a little bit, and we'll be recording at night too. And over in the boys' ward. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for coming in. I have my action cam over in the boys' ward in the window recording. So we'll have footage from the boys' ward too, also. And this video on Mark's channel over in the boys' ward caught a shadow figure in the upstairs window.
Yeah, it's really ironic that this newest, well, for lack of a better, I mean, it's only 20 or 30 years so newer than the rest of the building.
Right.
This is part, when you look inside the windows, you can actually see, this seems to be one of the more run-down parts. It seems like the newer part of the building is actually the one that's fallen apart the worst. Then you get to the back, and you got the beautiful architecture of those archways.
Yeah, thanks for everybody for coming in. The Corn is Conjuring, thanks for coming in. Shazzy, Just E, Erica, what's going on? But right, this building is beautiful, it's massive. Thanks, Nicole, for coming in.
The crazy thing about this place too, one of the crazy things is this was abandoned in 1995, and I believe it's only been about 5, maybe 6 years that the fence has been up. So you used to be able to walk right up to this place up until about 5 years ago when they put the fence up. So it was essentially abandoned where I'm sure you could just, pretty easily gain access to the inside of it for what, a good 20 plus years after its abandonment.
Right, and when we was doing our video, right in this window right here, I'm gonna point this broken window right here. We was walking through here, and I shined my camera up along this wall, and I thought I seen a shadow figure in that window. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, there's still lots of places where they've repaired
Right, Steph?
sections of the chain link fence, but it's still, there's lots of areas where there's gaps in the fence.
Mark got his S-Box with him too, so we're going to do an S-Box session for you. Anybody drop links, connect with each other, get Spooky Society. If you don't have Stephanie, awesome ass channel. I thought you put it in your coat.
I thought I did too. I guess I did.
You have it in your hood? No, not in the back of your hood.
Yeah, that's where it is.
I knew you put it in there.
Yeah, I put it in the hand warmer part.
Hey, Wendy. This is Stephen and Mark. We're back. We caught your voice back in September saying come play with you. You wanted us to come in. We're going to try to make contact with you again and hear your voice. Yeah. We got some things coming up. So yeah, we're gonna give it a few minutes and then. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
It sounded like a gurney rolling around the.
It did.
Like.
It sounded like something was, something like a noise was emanating from inside of there. I'm willing to see. There may be somebody in there. Who knows?
There was a noise we just heard. It literally sounded like there was like a gurney or something being pushed down the hallway. We just heard it. That was super weird.
It is, yeah. It was very weird. Sounded like the noise came from in one of those where the windows are broken. It actually sounded like something came from inside of the building.
Right. It was like sounded like it was dragging across the
Right.
floor. Like it was like. I want to journey some more.
It's
Right. This place is so nice. Like, no joke. If I had the money, I would buy this. Buy this.
There's supposed to be a lot of asbestos though in the building. So if somebody were to undertake that, purchasing the property, it would be a massive amount of expense just to rid the building of asbestos. That's if they were going to rehabilitate it, which I don't even know if that's
Yes.
possible at this point.
Please email Nuckins if y'all want to go to Penhurst. She just put up her email in our stream.
Yeah, but it's crazy. We're out here in the summer. Those vines go all the way up to the top of the roof, basically.
Right. It was nice that we wanted to come out here while there was no
Yeah, we wanted to come out.
no
and
leaves on
see
the
it in a
tree, so
different
you
season. Yeah,
so you can actually see what the building looks like.
right.
Oh no, you want to? This is where we stood at when we caught the voice.
You're right. It was. Yeah, exactly.
This is right here where we caught the voice, and
Exactly where it's at.
we're gonna try the spirit box session, the S box. Any spirits are here with us? Please step forward.
I feel like it's a spirit.
Can anybody hear the spirit box?
Safe. Did that just swear? I don't know why we would be getting the F word on an FM channel.
Wendy, are you still here with us? You wanted us to play with you last time we was here. Can you come back and tell us that again?
You remember us, Wendy? Is there another spirit here besides Wendy? If so, can you tell us your name?
Come forward and make yourself known to us. We won't hurt you. We're trying to talk to you. That's a kid's voice. I heard it. Frank that was here with us is telling you to grab our shirts. Can you do that for us? I should have worn my Tosca cap. Y'all talked me out of it. Thanks.
Definitely lives up to being built where it's very windy, so the tuberculosis patients back during the day.
So they can breathe.
Yeah.
Keep cool air on their lungs.
Right.
Are you still in pain from being in this tuberculosis hospital? Hey? That was a man's voice or a boy's voice. Who are you?
Can you say one of our names?
Cornish Conjuring. No, we're not going to go in. I'm Steven, and this is Mark. Can you say our names, please? There ain't no rangers out here. Trying to see if I capture anything in the windows. Touch.
Touch, yeah.
It said touch.
You're going to touch us? You can touch me, Steven. Use our energy if you need to. I think you already used my camera battery at the children's ward.
Sick. It said sick. We know you were sick. Did you pass away in this hospital?
Can we get you anything? Do you need something? Anything.
Do you need something to help you breathe? How many female spirits are with us and how many male spirits are with us? Two. I heard two. I heard two from the kid. Is there two kid spirits here?
What did we hear come from inside the building earlier? We thought we heard something.
I keep getting drawn to that window right there. That top one in the middle, right there. Exactly.
Is that where you're at?
Are you on the top floor? Are you watching us down here? Do you want us to come in? If you want us to come in, say yes, please. Don't. I heard don't. You don't want us to come in? Is it bad in there?
Is there something bad inside of the building? Did something bad happen to you?
We've heard stories about a dark shadow wearing a dark hat in this building. Does he lurk around? I'm gonna take a walk around.
We'll just keep going.
We're gonna walk around the rest of the building so you can see the rest of it looks like. We'll keep the spirit box on just so you can hear if anything comes through.
It just said follow.
I know. It just said follow you. Where are you taking us to?
We can't follow you past the fence.
Look at that. They want us to follow them. Are we following you by walking this way?
Got a girl's voice again. Woman's voice sounded very similar to that. Said, follow me. I'm sorry we can't follow you. You're trying to lead us inside.
Are you trying to get us in trouble? Look at that. Oh, dude. You know how tempting that is right now? Just to run through there and go video inside the building. Yeah, I just heard a bang in here. Turn that off real quick. don't know if that was a car door or I just heard a big thump.
You ever find the four people?
No. Oh, there they are. They're riding the bike now. Where'd they go to? Hold on. I'm going in.
Here, wait, let me swap around this.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure there ain't no cops here. But I was gonna sneak in a fence and video inside the building real quick. Huh? But this building is so big. Like, you could take a whole group of people in this building, you wouldn't even be near each other. Yeah. We stopped the spirit box session. Right.
When we were out here, we were out pretty much all by ourselves because why else would be, people be out here past nightfall. But you are allowed to be out here on the property past up till 11 o'clock. It is a county park. It's a pretty large area, so there's people can come out here just to walk around the building.
After we leave this part, I'm gonna walk you over to the boys' ward.
Look at the architecture on it, though.
Right. The architecture is beautiful. Yeah. The columns.
I mean, it's a shame to see these places just fall into disarray like this because, I mean, places will never be built with this type of architecture ever again.
Did y'all just hear that voice on the live stream? Dude, when you was talking about the architecture?
Yeah.
I heard I did it. Literally, it was right here.
Okay. Who did it?
Dude, I heard him when he was just like, really? I did it. Yeah.
That's where I was talking.
Where? Whoever did the architecture, did you die in this building? Is that why I just heard you say I did it? Everybody's like, where's my fence clippers? Like, I want to go in there. You know something?
You're going to start a GoFundMe.
Right. This place is so addicting. Like, once you come out here, like, you can't stop thinking about it. This is like Crescent Penitentiary.
It is.
Like, it's just one of those places, like, you just want to be there all the time.
Because I can get that, like, I can get the drone in there.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty close.
But yeah, this place is... That's new. That wasn't here last time.
There's all kinds of stuff here. They're constantly mending fences. So
right. Yeah, a lot of these holes in these fences are new.
It's colder on the backside of the shade. I mean, it's freezing inside of there.
Oh, yeah.
It's got to be down in tunnels and stuff. Yeah, there's a whole network of tunnels that's underneath it here. Basically spans the entire...
Well, no, because there's kids and stuff here playing, riding their bikes, so that's probably what you heard.
Yeah.
So I'm going to walk over to the boys' ward now. The boys' ward's all the way over here. And we're walking above the tunnels that connects the main building to this building.
Tunnel underneath here. Pretty much goes straight through here. It's crazy because you would never think it.
Right.
It's underneath here.
Yeah.
Because those are like straight as an arrow tunnels. There they go. You need to tell them about the, since we're talking about the tunnels, the crazy video, the other video that that other channel had.
Yeah, what was the name again?
Urbex Hill.
Urbex Hill.
Yeah, there's a guy that was actually inside the sanitarium and does a pretty thorough video. I mean, the guy's got balls of steel to go in here by himself, but walked through this underground network of tunnels, and at the end of one of the tunnels, he captured this figure. It looks like it's wearing like a lab coat or something like that, a big white. You can see its body and its arms sway as it's walking down the hallway. He follows it all the way to the end, complete dead end, nobody there.
This
Completely unexplainable.
This is the boys part, or the children's part of the sanitarium. Right around this part right here, something grabbed Frank's shirt.
Yeah, it was right
on the back, like right around the back of Frank's shirt right here. Something grabbed it.
Yeah, because I thought he walked into a spider web or something like that. He's like, no, it's something grabbing my shirt.
And then in Mark's video on Haunted by Haunted's channel, right up in this window, he captured a shadow figure moving right up in that window right there. So I'm gonna walk around this building.
Yeah, the place is just massive. Like we said, that long walk we just took all the way here, that's how long the tunnel is. It's underneath here.
Then
that long walk from the building.
Right. And then right inside this window in the boys' ward, I have my action cam recording. Right here. It's my action cam. It's recording inside this building. So hopefully catch something that's just lurking around just downstairs. Yo. Oh, park rangers are here.
That's what I was saying earlier about
Right. Right. Yeah, the park rangers are here. They're up there by the main building, so
the lighting's kind of weird right now.
just taking a trip around this building. No. Interview them. But like, yeah, these buildings are just so creepy. They are.
I mean, you figure tuberculosis was an awful illness. Awful illness. I mean, it literally kept you from, breathing, and you literally die. If you passed away from tuberculosis, it was a horrible death. Basically, your lungs shut down completely. So there had to be a lot of tragic, sadness, tormented souls that passed away here. It was not a pretty,
right, Frank?
Not a pretty death at all.
Yeah, like Mark just said, there's definitely a lot of sadness and tormented souls trapped in these buildings. Like, I couldn't even imagine.
And I mean, we know now.
Yeah, Frank, I think it's her.
Yeah, and we know now with everything that's going on in the world.
I'm gonna stop this.
Just how easily.
What's going on? Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to give you a heads up. It is criminal trespassing on the fence of the building.
Yeah. No, we was here. We was here back in September, and
I
we
appreciate it. I just don't want to have to go through all the paperwork.
Right. No, we talked to you before.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
we were out here in September last year. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I talk to people here every day, so I'm sorry if I don't remember you.
No, you're fine.
Oh, wait. That's familiar on the
Yeah.
head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
see.
yeah. Yeah, you gave me something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
We respect you and your property.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
Oh, enjoy your day.
Thank you. You too.
Yeah, do you guys ever come here at night?
Yeah, we was here at night that time we met you and your partner. Yeah.
That's right.
And these guys told us about some cemetery not too far from here.
Well, Hollow.
Will Hollow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Darville.
Yep. That's what it was. Yep.
Yeah, we were just over there. Yep, it's 15 minutes from here.
Nice. Maybe with the what time you allowed there till?
11.
Okay. Awesome.
Yep. All right, have fun.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
You have a good night. Should have let us in there.
Well, hold on. Maybe we want to go check.
Yeah. Yeah, they told me and Frank that was crazy haunted there, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, look at that. They drove on the grass and messed it all up. But yeah.
Hey, you got a very.
Oh, holy sheep shit.
Whoa, that
Oh.
wasn't there before. That wasn't there before. Dude, that wasn't there before.
Frank, sorry, bro.
That's wow. That's like right there.
That's so tempting. They did that shit on purpose. Telling you, they did that shit on purpose. Oh, man. There was a big gaping hole right over here that you can actually just like walk right inside this building. At least the lady remembered us. That was pretty awesome. Frank, Frank, you're a mess. Frank was like telling her I said hi. That's what I said. Frank, it's a test. That's definitely what I said. But like, if I had your IR camera, I'd set it right there and shine it right in that hole, right into the building. Your full spectrum camera, I mean, Frank. But what you guys think of this property, man? I think this property is freaking amazing. It's massive. What's up, Jane? But I still think this is one of those places, man.
Yeah, it's one of those places that once you come here, it's gets inside of you, and it's like, oh, it's so tempting to.
Right. This place is so tempting to go inside. Like, honestly.
I mean, ultimately, our hope is that it is purchased by somebody who can at least start rehabilitating some of it. But
Say what's up to Mark. Everybody, say hi to Mark.
Hello.
Everybody only says Steve and Frank, but no, Mark is here. Frank's in the chat.
Yeah, this is our first time out here since September, and we've been itching to get back. You're hoping to get back here for those just tuning in. Hoping to get back here before. Right? This place gets really overgrown in the summertime.
Dude, I cannot believe that. It's just open like that.
Yeah, I know.
Dude.
I know.
Now you can't fly your drone now.
I was gonna do a spirit box maybe here.
Oh, you want to do a spirit box here? Yeah, we could do a spirit box. Here, let's do an S box here.
See if I can contact the spirits that.
Where you want to do it underneath the window?
Yeah. Do it. Go for it.
We're going to do a spirit box session here where Mark captured that shadow figure in the window. So we're going to try that real quick.
Here at the Children's Ward at Molly Stark Sanitarium. We'll do a spirit box session right by the window where we saw the shadow figure, I believe. Can you tell us your name?
Rudy?
Have you heard?
I heard Rudy. Did anybody hear Rudy? Rudy, is this you?
Rudy, is that your name?
Were you the shadow figure that Mark captured in the window?
We'll let you know what your name is. Did you see us that night? Were you curious what we were doing here?
Something about remove a body?
Remove the body.
Was your body removed from this building?
How old were you when you came here? I thought I heard I was 3 right afterwards. That would be really young, though.
Did you hear whistling? It was like,
Yeah.
oh, there's sheriffs and they're walking around. Yeah, they're inside the fence. Yeah.
Probably because there's a bunch of people here.
Right. Drop links, everybody.
Do you remember us coming here to visit you before? Did you touch Frank when we were here before? Were you playing a trick on Frank?
You don't have to be afraid of us. This radio that you're listening to can make you talk to us through it.
Do you remember touching Frank? A lot of stations. I wonder if I can switch to AM.
We're going to try to switch to AM and see if we can pick up any different stations, any different voices. I'm going to take a walk back over here because just to. See, this is the inside of the boys' ward. I think I just seen a shadow on my action cam along this wall to the left of me. Whenever I go back and rewatch this video, I'm going to see what it looks like.
Do you remember his name?
That's definitely not picking up anything on the AM.
Nothing. If anything comes through, it's kind of strange we're not picking up anything.
I guess there ain't no radio out here in AM in Ohio.
Yeah. How old were you whenever you were placed in here?
Yeah, there ain't nothing coming through.
Yeah. Were you treated okay here? Or did bad things happen in this building?
Did they grab you in the middle of the night and take you through the tunnel to the main building?
I mean, anything could have happened.
Right.
That's, undocumented. It was its own little island, this whole place, because nobody wanted anything to do with tuberculosis patients.
Right back here is the main sanitarium back here.
Are there any spirits here of the doctors and nurses who worked here? It was very admirable the work you did when you yourselves could have become infected. See, I wouldn't know how to do that.
You tried your best to make these children, and the adults feel comfortable. You tried your best, but that disease was so terrible. It destroyed your lungs and killed them. I know that must have been hard on you, especially if you as a parent yourself, seeing these kids suffer sick-wise.
I'm going to switch back to Evan.
Yeah. I think effing was a little better
Yes.
than what's going on here on the AM. Sorry, I know we're just standing here trying to do spirit box sessions, but Mark's seen a shadow figure in this building on his video. He captured it. No, we don't have the SB11. We're not rich enough for that.
Okay. Now we're back on FM. Who did we see here in the upper window?
Aye.
Are you all right with us being here?
But your S-Box battery's dying too.
Yeah. Well, it's only... Yeah, it shouldn't have gone down.
Like we was here recording for 15 minutes on this building, and Mark's one battery in this camera just instantly died.
Completely went dead. Did you use my battery earlier? Do you need energy?
Is there any nurses or doctors here that waited on these patients while they were terminally ill?
Can you say one of our names to let us know that we're contacting you?
We said our names before, but I'm Steven and this is Mark.
Can you say one of our names? Repeat one of our names? I'm Laura, in a girl's voice.
Laura, were you a nurse? Because I don't think girls were over here. I think this was strictly boys. Laura, were you a nurse that helped these children to try to get better?
Was that your name, Laura? Is that correct?
You're right.
Did I see you, Laura, in the window up there? The last time we were here? Is that you, Laura?
No.
No.
That's as plain as they know.
Yeah.
Well, who did Mark see in the window?
Yeah, take credit for it. What's your name?
Who?
Darcy?
Was it a male figure that Mark seen in the window? Say yes or no.
Who touched Frank out here? Are you playing a trick on Frank?
Frank likes being touched. Do you know a Wendy?
Are you all right with us being here, or do you want us to leave?
There's the original sanitarium back here. And for the people who haven't seen it yet, we'll walk back over there and video it. This place is really big. It just sucks. You got a fence around it.
Right here.
See, even if you look right here, like,
It's weird because we're getting shadow placed in these branches right now.
yeah, but the way that shadow moved, it wasn't from the branches.
No, because you figure there were leaves on the branches. I don't know. It's still unexplained. Really.
Yeah, that shadow figure that Mark captured was crazily unexplained. Go back and look at his video from his channel is Haunted by Haunted, but go back and look at his video from the Molly Stark Sanitarium, and you'll see what we're talking about. The shadow figure shows up at the end of the video in that window, and it was unexplainable. The action cam's still rolling, pretty good. It's about to die, it looks like, pretty soon. I didn't bring my battery charger out with me, which I'm a ding dong for doing that. But what's up, Paranormal Side? I know Mark's still here talking, but I'm going to take you over to the main sanitarium and look at this building.
Yeah, let's go back over to the main sanitarium for those who just joined.
Frank just dropped Mark's video from here.
Thanks, Frank.
Yeah, anybody drop your links if you ain't connected with each other. So I don't know, man. I just like being here. Like,
I know, I like being here too. Yeah, it's a sad place, but you can feel, like, I really feel for those who worked here.
right.
I mean, they tried their best to help the patients, but in the back of their minds, they had to feel like it was just a losing battle. I mean, there were some patients who got better from this, but a majority of them
Didn't make it out of these buildings.
No. And I couldn't imagine coming to work every day,
Knowing you're probably going to lose 20 people.
Yeah, knowing that your patients that you care for, you just watch them deteriorate right before your eyes, day after day. They just get worse.
And not try to make anybody laugh, but there ain't enough face diapers in the world to keep that from spreading.
Nah.
Like and back in the day when all this was going on, they didn't have the technology we do now with all these ventilators and everything.
Right.
So they were just up here suffering in all these buildings, just coughing.
Right when this was built, literally the only treatment was believed to be fresh air, which is why they built it with all these open airways and these archways, letting in fresh air. They would have patients come out here on the balconies, and I said it was very primitive care. You really can't really call it care. They were just trying
They
to give them fresh air.
they just did whatever they could to make them
Right.
comfortable. That's it.
And it really wasn't until the 60s and 70s when stronger antibiotics became available, that tuberculosis finally met its match and it became a controllable illness. Now, one thing that I always think of whenever I come by any place associated with tuberculosis, we here in the United States think of it in past tense form. It is still rampant in several parts of the world. In the more underdeveloped countries, the third world countries, tuberculosis is still rampant. Like in Africa, certain parts of Asia, it is still takes many lives, millions of lives a year.
This place was built in 1929 and closed in 1995. But the one park ranger, she told me and Frank that in this building right here, in the newer wing, this is the newer wing that was built, what, 40s and 50s, right around there?
Right.
And they see a shadow figure walking around with a hat on in this building, in these windows. I mean, they know, they patrol this area
Oh, they're here all the time.
all
yeah.
hours of the night.
Right.
So, I mean, we've known that they have had to seen something in this building. I mean, they would have never told me and Frank that if it wasn't true. I mean, they're pretty much police officers. I mean, they just have, they're park rangers, and just, being a skeptic and seeing something like that will definitely change you. Yeah, no, there's definitely a bunch of spirits here. And the park rangers told me and Frank that a little girl named Wendy once they tracked people to go inside to play with her, and we definitely caught that last time we was here back in September. We actually heard a little girl's voice on the spirit box say, "Come play with me." So that was pretty telling of the claims that people have heard and they told us.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to remember what that cemetery was called.
Something Quail,
Hollow or
Quail or something. Yeah, Quail Hall, Quail, no, Quail Hollow Presbyterian.
I'll try that one. Any location.
I'd be like, just look up
Oh,
locations and like, we're trying to find a cemetery.
okay, why am I zoomed out so far? It's not even. No, maybe it is. No, that's not even in Ohio. That's in New York. That's right.
Say, just Google cemeteries in Stark County, Ohio,
Right.
and then that list will pull up, and maybe we can find it.
Just do that. She definitely said. She said it was quail, right? Something quail.
Yeah. At 1 hour, I'm going to cut this live stream down. So I'm going to walk around this
It
back.
says Quail Hollow Park. Let's see.
Yeah, Quail Hollow.
Yeah, because there we are, and there it is.
Yeah, they said it was definitely in the woods.
Quail Hollow Park. I don't see the. Oh, let me work on it.
Yeah. I'm going to walk around the back some more. One more time,
Yeah,
go
I
around.
mean, it's weird because it's very impressive from in front, but I think the most impressive part is that.
Yeah.
I love
The back part.
too.
Yeah, the back part is fucking fantastic.
It is. The whole building's just fascinating architecture. And like I said, I mean, you're never going to see any place built with this architecture like this. Again, I mean, you can even see how generic the building construction design changed in 25, 30 years after the initial structure was built. This wing was added on, and it looks so generic.
Right. It looks like PennDOT built it.
Yeah, exactly. Like it wasn't designed with the same character as the rest of the building.
I think they wanted to throw it together because there were so many patients.
Right.
Just like
They
get it
just
up and get it running.
ASAP, and as soon as possible, and go with that.
Yeah,
Like I said, I find it funny because if you from the how you can look in the busted out windows of the building, this newest part actually looks like it's the most dilapidated of the whole structure.
right. Yeah, you see shadows now, Frank, right there. Look on the ground. Look at those shadow figures walking.
Hey, they're walking right along with us.
Right. They're pointing us on which way to go.
Get about 30 seconds in the Ranger vehicle.
Oh yeah.
Over here.
Oh yeah. Like we're not doing nothing, yo. We back there just chilling.
Trust us, guys. We would love to be inside of here at some point, but
Matt, for some reason, these woods back here, man,
I agree.
I feel like
Yeah.
there's something back here in these woods.
Well, they said that there's this. I forget. I was watching a video, several YouTube videos on it. There's an area here that's actually paved, and this is where they used to have like patients would go out and just
Right.
get some fresh air outside as well.
So here's the back of the building. This place is so massive. It don't look to be that big. Mark ain't the fastest. I don't know who in the fuck you're kidding, Frank.
What's that? And once again, there's a network of tunnels underneath this structure. Pretty much is what you see here. There's this underground as well.
Yeah. What is this
Yeah,
from?
but I've always felt the last time we were here too, it felt weird back in here.
Like, I don't know if this is like an old like water system. Yeah.
Yeah, it's old.
Yep.
There,
Old,
there's
old,
probably
old.
yeah.
Yeah, I
But
feel
yeah,
like
it's
there's.
just I mean, the land used to go back. You can see where the trees are planted and stuff there, the pine trees. But this whole area went back. It was used for kind of like an outdoor area for the patients as well.
Yeah.
On the warmer weather days, they would have the patients out here to roam around. And this whole area was open. I mean, obviously the fence was put up after it was closed, but this fence was only put up here about 5 or 6 years ago.
Frank, you're a ding dong. Seriously.
What?
Mary's in here?
Yeah.
His wife? Frank's like, hey, Mary Sari. What's up, Laura? Frank,
Oh,
you're
Frank,
a ding
you're
dong.
awesome.
She's like, really, Frank?
Should I get in chat and say hi, Steven?
Yeah, right. Go ahead. Do it, Mark. Go ahead. I don't know. I'm just drawn to the back of this building all the time. Like, I feel like there's just like movement within these windows. And I feel like we're being constantly watched back
I
here.
agree.
That's just one thing about this. Since you can't physically go in there, I know people have, and there's YouTube videos on this place. But just being out here, it feels like since we can't go in, they're watching us from the outside. And that's just one of those feelings you get when you're here. Like, damn, you want to get your ass in there? Yeah. What's up, Mark? Good time. Long time no see, brother. But yeah, it definitely feels like there is definitely.
Sorry, I didn't mean to-
No, go ahead. Go ahead, Mark.
We were right by here since Steven was talking about that. We were running Spirit Box earlier. We were winding it down right up here. We heard a voice come over very clearly. It said, "Follow me." That was on the stream a little bit earlier, as if it was trying to entice us into the building. Like, hey, why are you just standing out here? Come on in here. This is where all the real activity is in here.
Right. I don't know. You want to try one more spirit box before I shut this live stream down, or you want to stay live on your phone? And I don't know.
We can shoot the Spirit Box a little bit longer.
We don't have too much time on our hands. Not enough. Trust me, this could be my job. and just
Oh, it would
travel
be, yeah.
around, yes, I would be just traveling around, and this would be my job, honestly. But since I drive a truck, I can't I can't make this my job. We're back here again. We're trying to figure out who told us to follow you.
How many of you are inside of the sanitarium? Are there any doctors left inside? Still looking after the patients?
I'm being told that there's people watching us from these windows. Is that true? That deep voice. Are you the shadow figure that's walking around this building?
Smell food? Like somebody's grilling, like right by us? That's weird.
Somebody's making some hamburgers. I ain't eat dinner yet. I'm starving.
We're nowhere near the house. Did you used to grill out here in the summertime? Be a great place to.
I'm being told that you're walking by these windows. Is that true?
Are you okay with us coming here to visit you? We can get close to the building.
Were you forced here by family?
If you've ever wanted to be on the radio, now's your chance. Sure you like to listen to the radio in here? Listen to music? Do you have a favorite group that you like?
Can you come closer to the windows so we can see you? Do you want us to leave you alone? I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's as active as it was.
No, I'm getting like no vibe whatsoever.
Thanks for coming in, Katie. I hope your chaos box you're working on is awesome. Oh no, I'm not getting no vibe now.
No, I'm not either.
It seems like everything like calmed down. Well, we're gonna leave you be. We're gonna
Thank you.
We're turning this music box off. We're gonna leave you be. Do you like that idea?
Well, let's just, well, you heard a voice actually coming to your right around the corner.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk around this building one more time because Mark was talking about the architecture, and I heard a voice literally right next to me and Mark saying it was me, and we didn't have no spirit box on, no nothing. So I'm gonna walk back around and
I'm hoping that was captured on the audio on your stream there.
right. So that was the first time we walked around there, me and Mark. So when we get to the spot, I'll show you where I heard the voice at. But yeah, this is Stark County, Ohio. Well, Louisville, Ohio, but Stark County, right outside of Alliance.
Yeah, not very far from Canton.
No, not
Canton's
very
that
far from Canton.
away. Yeah, and here it just sits abandoned for what, 27 years now.
Yeah,
It's been just sitting here, crumbling away. Yeah, initially there were talks whenever it shut down about rehabilitating it, finding other uses for the building.
right.
But as time has gone on, the building has deteriorated rapidly. And with every year that passes, the likelihood is less and less that anything is ever actually going to come about with the building. Unfortunately, I hate to say, but that's, if you want my opinion on it, that's what I ultimately think is going to happen. Hope I'm wrong.
I want to ask the park ranger if it's for sale. It's worth a shot.
Yeah,
I'll take a loan at the bank because I need to get inside this place.
start to GoFundMe.
GoFundMe
Go-
page for Mully Stark
GoFundMe.
Sanitarium. No, but me and Mark, we were sitting right here talking about the architecture on these pillars that I'm going to show you in a second. Send them to Frank on Facebook. These pillars right here, these archways, we were sitting there talking about the architecture, and um, I heard, whoever designed these pillars, these architecture, this building is fantastic. And I heard it was me. When me and Mark were standing right here just talking. So I appreciate everybody that came in. I think, like 17 in here at one time. Y'all were freaking awesome. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you, everybody.
I'm going to shut this live stream down, I think, at the 1 hour and 10-minute mark. And I'm going to go ask the park ranger where the cemetery is again because I forgot already.
I mean, you can just feel a strange vibe here.
No, there's definitely a strange vibe here, and the vibe entices people to go in.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's an enticing
Well, I
vibe.
mean, we got a voice that said, "What? Follow me."
Yeah.
Like,
Thank you, Katie. Everybody, go check out Katie Holte's channel. They make awesome equipment for paranormal investigators. I would love to get one of their like echo boxes or whatever they, just use on our investigations. But again, thank every one of you for coming in. There will be an action cam video being released from inside the boys ward. I just have it sitting in the window pointing inside the hallway. So hopefully we capture something in there. And again, we appreciate everybody. Thank you so much. If you can, there were 27 likes in here, so you can definitely thumbed up the video for sure. So me and Mark, we're going to go talk to the park ranger about going to the cemetery. And have a good night, everybody. Thank you.
thank you, everyone. It was up to 17 at one time.